Hi, this is Blake LeVine. You're listening to Bipolar. We want to share today a message that can really help you during all types of moods. So, what I want to say is the mentally ill often feel like they've been judged. And one of the hardest things for them to deal with is many around them can sometimes not be so open with what they are experiencing or feeling. Over many years helping the mentally ill, they struggled with telling people how sad and angry they were to be judged. And what I want to say to you today, if we look at all human beings, and I was talking to someone this week, and some of the religions, in fact, there's many in the world, talk about us being energy or all being one. And I think about that idea, which may not be believed by everyone, but for those that believe we're all one, every single situation impacts us. And when you are labeled or diagnosed, it may feel really like an attack. And what I want to tell you is to pick yourself up personally. When I say to pick yourself up in life, whether we are connected or not, you can be any different religion. But so far, what I've learned is we have diversity in our world. And if you focus on picking yourself up, building yourself up, getting stronger, healthier, financially wealthier, you are doing good for your own life. And over the years with the mentally ill, some were getting older, and in the past they had a mom or a dad or someone that cared for them. But as those parents age, the mentally ill have to get mentally fit, mentally strong, mentally powerful. And even those that are not, that maybe, hey, I know someone with depression, or maybe I have a little bit, because I think a lot of people do that. They don't have a diagnosis, but sure, I've experienced a little bit. Get yourself, no matter who you are, where you're from, what you've been through, get mentally and physically powerful and strong. Many of the self-help speakers I've listened to, including from one of the publishers of the books that I've written. Her name was Louise Hay. She started a holistic publishing house called Hay House, and they've done incredible authors, people like Wayne Dyer, Esther and Abraham Hicks, and so many others. And what I would share, a message I've learned from all those people, they had people that were psychics, that were teachers, that were in all different fields of energy work. It's to build your own brain, to build your own body, to build your own way to find happiness. Because for many, they may want to look at you and judge you and just basically put anger on you. And oftentimes that stems from them. So what I tell you is look in the mirror. Louise Hay used to do a lot of mirror work and teach about it. Look in that mirror and say, I love that eye. I love that nose. I love that mouth. I love that I have some hair. Even if I'm bald, I love that I used to have hair and now my head glows. And keep doing things like that. Look at your legs and say, I love my legs. I love my belly, my nose, my breasts, my ears, and really honor who you are. Honor that you've survived COVID. If you're listening today, you're alive. Hey, hate to tell you, hey, you made it. You know, sometimes we feel like we're in a fog of war, but you have made it. You are alive. And love yourself and honor yourself and give yourself the energy. What makes you happy? Maybe you like to go get ice cream. Maybe you like to go dance. Maybe you want to listen to music. Maybe you want to swim, party, go to the beach. Maybe you want to have some kind of contest. Maybe you want to look at people and say, you know, I'm looking at myself and I love myself the most. Because yes, egotism is something. But without a healthy ego to love yourself, to honor yourself, life gets really hard. So look in the mirror. I love that person. Tell yourself, I love who I am, even if I have to work or I have to do assignments from school or anything else. I'm at camp. I have to deal with the heat. Love who you are. I love you. I encourage you to love yourself because at the end of the day, you're in that room with yourself. And all through your life, you will have one person for sure that can stand up for what you want, what you believe, and how you want to feel. And that is yourself. That is the person that looks in the mirror and says, you know what? I've survived COVID. I'm here. I'm healthy. I'm handsome. I'm a hero. And yes, I love that I have kept trying through diversity, through judgment, through anger, through sadness, through confusion, through fog of war, and through the fact that through COVID, there was no clarity about how everything was going to work. So if you've made it, I applaud you. I want you to stand up, even if you're in your own house, Or if you're at work, you can sit down and say to yourself, look at that person in my head. When I see myself, yeah, I made it. Yeah, I survived. Yeah, I'm beautiful. And like Louise Hay would say in the mirror work, love yourself. Heal yourself of illness. Heal yourself of sadness. And remember, you are the light that beams within. This is Bipolar. I am Blake LeVine, the CEO. We have lots of education, support, and coaching. We'll be back with more knowledge and tools to bring you back to love yourself.